We just completed the 2022 Nutrient Supreme sale here at the Toowoomba Showgrounds. I'm joined today by Mr. Simon Booth from our Nutrient Equine team also. Welcome, Simon.
Thanks, Colb. Thanks, Colb.
We've had a tremendous result here today. We've broke records for the top price, also the overall gross. Simon, how did you see today's results?
Mate, I think it's very strong, the way it's gone on with, I guess, all the performance sales we do across the country. So we got a new top price record up here of 120,000 for a mare in Soon to Duck, account the estate of John Breckelman. So nothing new there to the Breckelman family, have at the top end of the job. And then, Yearling Colts, records there again for a horse out of a Gold Cup winner by, of course, a great conman, which we all heard here, the book is shut for him. So that no doubt helped the conmans through the sale this weekend. So that colt was the Comiskey family in Lyra Park deputy. So all very positive, mate, and both ridden and led horses.
Yeah, and you must admit the catalogue of the yearlings, brood mares, and also the ridden horses this year, but in particular, they just seem to be getting better and better each year. And we say to each and every sale, that we seem to be getting a bigger depth of pedigree, especially in the dam lines from successful Camp Drafters Challenge, and also cutting horses, aren't we, across the country, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. And this is the biggest catalogue we've ever put together here at Toowoomba, and arguably one of the best. And I guess exactly as you said, the horses that people wanted that were well presented, well prepared, and with good, purple pedigrees were the horses that were, were the standouts in the dollar value. So I guess it's a credit to the vendors of, breeding horses better and preparing them better.
Yeah, and we've been well supported, through here on the ground, through our bid cards here on the ground, but also Auctions Plus has changed a lot of things, hasn't it? Like we had a lot of support from all over Australia, hadn't we?
Yeah, definitely. So there was horses to Western Australia, horses to Tasmania, and then through all the main main states that we always sell into, New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria. So and the same thing, we had vendors here from Western Australia, Victoria. So very, very pleasing result to see them come from so far and then go back into all states of the country.
Yeah, and we heard Mark Barton speak about the new graduate concept incentive, and also I think a lot of those lead horses that can now go on and go back into the Supreme 5 year and under camp draft incentive. No doubt that's been a big driving force also.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And with the incentives, for here at Toowoomba, so obviously you've got the yearlings are eligible for the 2-year-old futurity to come back, but then they're also eligible to come back and run in the Supreme Camp Draft for all their aged events, and then obviously the graduates draft at the Classic and the Tamworth show later on, and then the Masters up here as well. So you've got plenty of chance of when your investment back from buying those horses. So you've got incentives at Toowoomba, incentives at Tamworth, and then now you'll see some of the trainers also offering incentives and things like that with their own horses. So I think it's all very positive.
And you must admit, we saw a cracking round of finals there last night. We were lucky enough to be supported by Lemon Tree with those great Angus steers that we had last night in the finals. There was some cracking rounds there last night also.
That's right. And I suppose it goes without saying too, we had record sale nominations, we've had record Camp Draft and Challenge nominations too. So just saying it's, I guess it's going, the sale's gaining more momentum with more horses in both the competition events and the sale.
Yeah, and just on that, Simon, just some results from today's sale. So in the broodmare section, which we conducted on Friday night, we sold 20 from 21 to average 13,500. So about a 95% clearance there overall in the broodmares. Then on to the lead section, which was on day 2. We sold 89 from 103 for a very strong average overall for all categories of over 13,000 there also. A gross of 1,165,000, and then on day 2 we had a ridden section which we just completed there, and we sold around about 148 for a very, very strong average here at Toowoomba of 17,901. For a gross of 2,649,455. So, and a new record overall, Simon. We sold 257 from 314. With no doubt, in the next couple of days there'll be more to come.
As there always is. There always is. So, Yeah.
Yeah, so and a new gross overall of 4,085,455. So that'd be sort of 1.6 or 7 million up on last year and previous years. And you know, and I know yourself and I and the Toowoomba team, along with you know, Janny Radke, Andrew Costello, and led by James McMahon also, and all the equine team that have heavily supported us over the last week or so.
Yep. We'll get this one tidied up and we'll head up to Charters Towers.
Yeah, so we'll see you again in around about 3 weeks' time for the Northern Performance Horse Sale, led by Dane Pearce and the team out of Charters Towers. We'll see you then.
Thank you.